Sony Electronics teams up with Square Enix over Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the full name for Death Stranding 2 may have leaked, more evidence on Elden Ring DLC news happening soon, and Rocksteady reveals Suicide Squad seasonal content. All that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to them. Let's begin with Sony Electronics announcing a partnership with Square Enix for the launch of the highly anticipated Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The Sony Bravia XR TV will be the official gaming TV for the game, promising an ultimate gaming experience for players to take on the role of Cloud Strife against the legendary Sephiroth. Additionally, the Sony InZone Buds and InZone M9 gaming monitors are part of the official partnership, offering technology designed to further immerse gamers with personalized sound, extended battery life, and advanced visual features like 4K resolution and full array local dimming. You can likely expect to see Final Fantasy VII in future ads for these products, and the game being played in them for any activations. The press release also revealed that the original Final Fantasy VII Remake became the highest selling digital release on the PlayStation platform in Square Enix's history, exceeding more than 7 million copies sold across physical and digital since its release in 2020. There are rumors that an event for the game happened on Monday, with more information to be out on January 31st, but we'll have to wait and see. What's your hype level for the Final Fantasy VII Remake sequel? Let us know in the comments. Moving on, Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida discussed the future of PlayStation, emphasizing it will be across console, mobile, and cloud gaming. In an interview with Norges Bank Investment Management, Yoshida said, "Wherever there's computing, users will be able to play their favorite games seamlessly. Why PlayStation will remain our core product is we will expand our gaming experiences to PC, mobile, and cloud. We have already seen them push towards PC, and mobile is in the works after the department saw key departures in the last year. Cloud is also making progress with PS5 game streaming launching as part of PS Plus last year." Yoshida also talked about subscription services, acknowledging their value, but he sees a balanced approach with both subscriptions and paper content on PlayStation Network. People usually play one game at a time, so the all-you-can-eat type of minigames may not be so valuable compared with video streaming services. So we'll have a kind of balance or hybrid service on PlayStation Network, a subscription as well as paper content. Finally, Yoshida talked about Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, highlighting the importance of healthy competition and affirming Sony's commitment to providing gamers with diverse options for the best gaming experience. Will gaming indeed go beyond the console in the future? What's your opinion in the comments? Next, what games were the most downloaded from the PlayStation Store in 2023? Well, Sony has revealed the final report, and there's a big surprise. On PS5, Hogwarts Legacy took the top spot in the US, Canada, alongside second place in Europe, as the top spot was scored by EA Sports FC24. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was one step below what its predecessor achieved in 2022, since Modern Warfare 2 was the first and second just like Hogwarts Legacy. Spider-Man 2 followed in third in the US, Canada, but landed fifth in Europe with some fight from Grand Theft Auto 5. Star Wars Jedi Survivor was also a highlight, first taking the sixth spot in the US, Canada, but going all the way down to number 9 in Europe. Baldur's Gate 3 and Diablo 4 placed 7 and 8 across all regions respectively, and closing the top 10 were also Mortal Kombat 1 and Assassin's Creed Mirage. Over on PS4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 did get the top spot, at least in the US, Canada, and EA Sports FC24 was the top game in Europe, followed by Hogwarts Legacy and Minecraft, plus MLB The Show 23 and Red Dead Redemption closing the top 3 for each region. Meanwhile, PSVR 2 games were dominated by Pavlov, Beat Saber, and Kayak Mirage in the top 3. Then free-to-play games were the usual suspects, with Fortnite, Roblox, and Call of Duty Warzone taking the top 3. Roblox was able to land second with only 2 months since it was released in October. Now let's talk about a new leak suggesting that more details about Death Stranding 2, including its full title, will be revealed within the next 15 days. Reliable leaker Bill Kuhn, who often gets PlayStation Plus games right, speculates that the information might be shared during an upcoming PlayStation State of Play event, and there have been rumors recently that one was about to happen very soon. It's unknown if we'll know about its release window at the event, as it has been rumored to be either 2024 or 2025, and creator Hideo Kojima said they will record Japanese voiceover soon in a New Year message. Bill Cook noted that we'll know the full title, which is said to be Death Stranding 2 on the beach, with the beach representing a limbo between life and death introduced in the first game. When do you think Death Stranding 2 will launch? Drop your bets in the comments. Another game rumored to be getting news very soon is Elden Ring, and there's more proof Bandai Namco could be preparing to announce something. YouTuber CEO Storm is back, now with the finding that Bandai Namco has updated YouTube playlists for Elden Ring, which have been dormant for about a year. That, alongside the recent Steam backend files being updated and the previous leak from Thrustmaster about a controller, points out that something related to Elden Ring is happening very soon, maybe by the game's anniversary on February 25th. Some people also speculate the DLC could get a shadow drop, which is unlikely, but we'll have to wait and see. Are you looking forward to Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC for Elden Ring? Let us know in the comments. Speaking of DLC, Rocksteady has confirmed the seasonal free content you can expect for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The first season of DLC starts in March and includes new boss fights, enemy variants, a playable area based on the Joker, and 2 new episodes with activities, missions, and strongholds. Rocksteady also confirmed that the infamous Joker will not only appear, but also be a playable character. Arkhamverse Joker is still dead as the game is set 5 years after Arkham Knight, but this Joker is from another world, giving him a new twist and potentially hinting at more multiverse shenanigans. They have 4 planned seasons for year 1, and apparently all characters have leaked, and if this is right, it may be considered a spoiler, so if you don't want to know, skip ahead for more news. According to Insider Miller on Twitter, the game will see Joker, Victoria Fries as Mrs. Freeze, Saul Lawton as Lawless, and Slade Wilson's Deathstroke, with Katana and Killer Croc also being a possibility for future content. What do you think about the content announced for DLC? Does it change your view of the game? Share your opinion in the comments. Moving on, CD Projekt has announced their plans to enter the production phase of The Witcher 4, codenamed Polaris, by mid-year with around 400 developers on board. The Witcher 4 will mark the beginning of a new saga for the franchise, and considering they are starting production this year, we could be seeing it by 2029, so at the tail end of the current generation if we are lucky. Additionally, the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, codenamed Project Orion, is said to be in the conceptual design phase, with multiplayer elements under consideration just like the original. The Polish company is also exploring the use of AI in development processes, acknowledging its potential to enhance certain aspects, while emphasizing it won't replace human involvement. Now it's time for a round of quick-fire game news. Palworld, also known as the Pokémon with guns, may be launching on PS5 at some point in the future. The news came from Sagi Shuhei Yoshida, who replied positively to a fan about the game launching on PlayStation. Community manager from developer Pocket Pair also clarified the game is not tied exclusively to any platform, with the Steam FAQ for the game also pointing to a PlayStation version happening. Destiny 2 is finally allowing users to change their appearance in an upcoming update, allowing modifications to body type, face, hair, and markings. However, players won't be able to switch between races, human, exo, or awoken. The change will arrive before the launch of the final Shape expansion in June. 2K Sports has announced WWE 2K24 set for release on March 8, celebrating 40 years of WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes graces the Standard Edition cover as he finishes the story, with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley featured on the Deluxe Edition. The 40 Years of WrestleMania edition includes original artwork of WWE legends. The game's showcase mode focuses on WrestleMania matches, introducing 4 new match types and interactive backstage features. Pricing ranges from $60 to $120, and pre-ordering gives you the Nightmare Family Pack and a 2K23 copy only for digital pre-orders. In response to fan speculation about the Ace Attorney series' future, Capcom has assured that it's not retired, despite the lack of new entries since 2016's Spirit of Justice. Kenichi Hashimoto, the producer of the upcoming Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy, stated that he cannot provide details at the moment, but the series will continue. German RPG developer Piranha Bytes replied to reports of its potential closure, admitting to being in a difficult situation. Acquired by Embracer Group-owned THQ Nordic in 2019, Piranha Bytes released Elex 2 to mixed reviews and modest sales. The company confirmed ongoing efforts to find a buyer, but they are not done yet, Despite recent reports suggesting the departure of creative director Bjorn Pankratz and the removal from a federal funding website thought to be related to the cancellation of Elex 3. Konami and Epic Games have teamed up to add several skins from Metal Gear Solid into the Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1 update. Raiden joins with 2 selectable skins, besides a Snake, Old Snake, and more from the series that you can earn from completing quests. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. Come back on Friday for a new video, but remember to share your thoughts on any of these news in the comments below, like or dislike to let me know your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, such as Assassin's Creed Black Flag probably getting a remake, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!